Hi everyone, this is Orville Walcott. Really glad you could join me. I've literally just got in from work, hence I'm rather suited and booted. But I want to share with you though some really powerful concepts, because what I do is I help people make money online and actually enjoy the life of freedom that they want. And a crucial part of doing that is what we call personal development or personal growth. Now, the question is, what is personal growth? What on earth does it mean? What it is, it involves daily reading or listening to powerful people like I'm going to show you today, and actually applying their teaching on what it takes to grow your mind, to grow your personal belief in order to achieve. And I want to share with you my favourite guy, a guy named Jim Rohn. Now, Jim Rohn, his name is there. He is, I call him the godfather of personal development or personal growth. And I wanted to share with you just two theories or two powerful sayings which he said. And I was reading it only recently, and it really shook me to the core. And I want to share that with you today, because after I do that, I'm going to want you to click on the link below and leave your details, where you can watch a video which shows you more about Empower Network and how you can actually apply these theories to actually make money online. So I've called this not just personal development, because there's lots of stuff out there on personal development, but applying it. Because unless you apply it, you're not going to see the results. And it doesn't matter if you read books like, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, or you read books like, Stephen Covey's The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, and many more. The reality is, unless you apply it, you'll get zero results. So I wanted to share with you two really powerful statements that I heard. The first statement by Jim Rohn, and it sounds so simple. He was doing a speech at this millionaire seminar, and I paid a lot of money for these CDs, and one of the points he makes is this. He simply says this: you are affected by what you know. You are affected by what you know. Now, let that just resonate for a minute. Let that just resonate for a minute. You see, you'll have people who have strong opinions about how you can and cannot make money online. Some will say, oh, those things don't work. Affiliate marketing doesn't work. Whether it's an MLM, it doesn't work. I've tried that sort of thing before. It doesn't work. People have very strong views saying you can't make money online. The whole thing's a scam. This person tried it, they lost money. That person tried it, they lost money. The whole thing is a scam. It doesn't work. And somebody once said that opinions are like armpits. Everyone has them, but for most people, they stink. Now, what Jim Rohn was saying here, which is when he says you're affected by what you know, he also introduced something else which is very profound. That is this age-old wisdom, which really comes from the Old Testament, the Bible, which he refers to, whereby King Solomon says, you want to prove all things. You want to prove all things. If you're watching this, it means you're very serious about increasing your income and becoming financially free. That therefore means it's down to you to really test and try what people say. You see, if you click on the link below, you're going to come across a very powerful video of a guy named Dave Wood and Dave Sharp. And these guys practically built Empower Network. All the training they give you in what's called the Inner Circle, the Costa Rica Masters, all the training they give you, be it training from how to blog correctly, how to distribute your blog, be it how to create videos that are compelling, be it how to do what's called pay-per-click or PPC, whatever it is you want to do to optimize your results online, these guys are not just giving theory, something they learned in a business school or university. These are things that work today. And now, the reason why I stress that is because if you are serious about making money online, what you want are not opinions, but reality from teachers, people who are applying these very methods, be it blogging, be it pay-per-click, and are making money today in that very same thing. What you don't want is to spend money, be blown away by a sales pitch, spend money, and then only arrive, be it 6 months or a year later, having made no money and realise the whole thing was a scam. So what Jim Rohn says here, when he says, you're affected by what you know. That's so true. How can you be sure Empower Network works for you? How can you be really sure it does what it says? Well, if you click the link below, you can first of all leave your email and then watch this video and then have a chance to purchase the Inner Circle. And then as you watch it, then make a decision in terms of, do I feel integrity based on what I'm hearing? Do I feel integrity based on the videos you see of ordinary people who are not salesy, just talking about how they've made money online with Empower Network, especially people who maybe have no technical experience or who admit they're not salesy at all? Do I feel that's something I can do? Now, on to the next point, and this is profound. And I've heard this preached in many, many churches. I've never heard it taught in a business context. What Jim Rohn also does, it talks about the law of reaping and sowing. And what he's doing here is actually quoting from the Bible. I think it's St. Matthew's Gospel. About what it simply says is, it talks about, if you use the analogy of a farmer, it says that a farmer, before a farmer can reap anything, before he can reap a harvest, is got to be prepared to sow. Yeah, so the law is you've got to sow first before you can then reap. It's not you reap first and then sow. You've got to sow first and then you can reap. Now, that being said, I was thinking about today's mindset, and I heard an amazing speaker from Oxford University talking about the mindset of what he feels is the mindset in the world today. And what he talked about was that after World War II, a massive survey was done across Europe, about hundreds of thousands of people, and they were asked the following question. Do you feel the actions that you take can have a profound effect on the life of you and your children? And after World War II, literally about a year or so after, the figure was about in the high 90% of people across Europe who really, really believed that actually the actions they took in terms of personal growth, believing, saving money, learning how to increase their finances, just being very happy and wanting to have a positive outlook on life, the belief that they were not victims of life, but literally how they lived could affect the life that they'd have in the future. This think tank at Oxford University, it asked that same question about a year ago, or to 2 years ago, so very recently, asking 100,000 people across Europe whether or not you feel effectively that the things you do in life in terms of your personal growth, whether or not you were very proactive with your finances or not, whether or not you feel that can affect the future life you're going to have. And would you believe it, the figure was almost reversed. As in, the mid to high 90% of people who today believe, effectively, they are the victim of circumstance. So, for example, when it comes to the job market, those people out there who believe, you know what, I have no control over it, my financial future is based on whether I'm sacked tomorrow or not, whether I'm fired from my job or not, or the belief that the world economy, external forces have an effect on my future. Now, here's the key thing. Is that true or is it not true? Well, that's a bold statement, and before I answer that, I'm going to want you to click on the link below, because rather than me say it, I'm going to want you to watch the video and just see how Empower Network and the team that I'm part of are helping people just like you create financial freedom. And I want to use that to end on this note, the term financial freedom. And I want to use an income disclaimer as I close here. Yes, there are people in Empower Network making upwards of 20 to 30, even $50,000 per month in recurring income. But I want to forget that for the time being. Forget those massive incomes, because they are massive incomes, $20, $30, $40,000 per month. I want us to imagine what an extra $3,000 per month would do for your situation. Now, people in Empower Network are earning that per month, and the people earning 10 times that per month, no one earning that massively boasts about it. That's sort of as an okay starter income. But let's just think what an average $300,000 extra per month would do for income. It's life-changing. If you're renting, that's a huge increase in where you're renting. If you're paying a mortgage, that is a massive increase into where your mortgage repayments. That is a choice to actually bring a mother or father home. That is a massive increase in daycare. That per month is a huge choice in holidays. It is life-changing. If you really just take, once you've finished watching this video, and watch the link below, if you really just take a note and write down particularly what $3,000 a month extra would do, it really would change your life. You move out of the area where you're living now, in terms of a lot more savings, quality school for your children. It really, really is. Now, we're part of a team called the 10-10 Formula, working alongside Chris and Susan Beasley, whereby we've got a program whereby if you follow and if you're teachable, it is designed to get you within 3 to 6 months earning $2,000 per month, literally next 3 to 6 months, providing you're teachable, providing you're willing to invest. Now, I say that to say this. If you watch the video below and watch it, you'll get an inclination of the system, how simple it is, how straightforward it is. But again, as Jim Rohn says, your dreams only work if you work your dreams. And you've got to be willing to take those first steps to make it happen. So just to recap, Jim Rohn said, you're affected by what you know. For the information you're going to see down below, there will be other people who will tell you, be it friend, be it family, that affiliate marketing or making money online either A, doesn't work, or B, it's very, very difficult, or C, you've got to be a techno whiz, which isn't true because I'm involved in it. I'm not a techno whiz. I'm okay, but not a techno whiz. These things people have, which are very, very strong beliefs, but they're just not true. If you're serious about making your financial future very secure, you need to get the facts from people who don't have opinions, but actually getting the results that you deserve, or the results you want. The second thing is the law of reaping and sowing. Now, to this, I want to end with this. There are those people who say you can make money online for free. It's a myth. If I stood here and told you you can become financially free without investing any time, effort, or money, what you should do straight away is press the stop button, delete button, and not watch me at all. Anyone who tells you you can become financially free without investing any time, effort, or money, that person lacks integrity, because you cannot. You absolutely cannot. But the question to ask though is, why is it you want to succeed online? What sort of lifestyle is it that you want? Why do you want to achieve something? Part of my goal is that I enjoy empowering people. If you were to cut me open and I were to bleed, what I would bleed rather than blood is my desire to help ordinary people, be it people who've never done this before, be it people who've got 2 or 3 businesses or large businesses, the desire to help people succeed in all areas of their life. Whether it's my academics, whether it's in business, whether it's my passion as a basketball coach, that's who I am, that's what I know and love. And you can sense my passion. So for me, this is my passion. When I read this book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, it talks about having a mission statement. That was my mission statement. A mission statement want to help as many people as I could achieve all they can in life, of which becoming financially free is part of that. Because you can't grow to help other people unless you're also willing to grow yourself as well. So, will you have to invest money? Yes. Will you have to invest time? Yes, not that much, but you will. Now, if you've got a problem with that, then you know what, honestly, I would say stop the video right now, come back to it maybe in a few weeks' time when you're very, very serious. But if you're open to actually finding more about it, then click the link below. I look forward to really working with you and just showing you how you can reap what you sow. And when you work with people who are giving you opinions, but are giving you ways that work right now, how you really can get results financially and personally that shock you, working with people who really want to change the world. So if that's you, click the link below. My name is Orville Walcott, and I look forward to working with you. And hopefully you can appreciate my suit as opposed to my usual t-shirt as I just come back from work. So God bless. I look forward to working with you. Bye-bye.